Sekha Takrani. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will continue with chapter 5 of geography, that is natural vegetation and wildlife. So what we have discussed so far, let us have a recap. We were talking about natural vegetation. We have seen different types of vegetation, how they are affected and all these different things we have seen, right? Now we will move to the second half of the chapter, that is wildlife. That is fauna, okay, the wildlife, the species of animals, right? So till now we have discussed the fauna, and what we have found, that it is too diverse, lot of diversity we have seen in the plant life, different types of vegetations we have discussed, different types of forests we have seen, right? Now we will come to fauna. So what is mentioned here, that similar, like we are having the flora, that is plant life, similarly there is a wide diversity in fauna also, with approximately 90,000 species of animals. That I told you before also, that we are having a lot of diversity in both flora and fauna. So we are having about approx 90,000 species of animals, isn't it? It shows we are having a lot of diversity. Next, we are having almost 1200 species of birds, different colorful birds we are having. Then apart from birds, we are having fishes also, that is again 2500 variety species of fishes. And then we will come to the amphibians and reptiles, that also consists of the whole world. 8% of the reptiles, mammals and amphibians are found in India. So that the number, this data shows the variety, the diversity we are having in our plant life. Okay, now let us move ahead. More a unique feature, that India is the only country in the world which is having both tigers and lions. The only country in the world where both are existing, okay, tigers as well as lion. Next, apart from this, our country, like there are variations in the climatic conditions, the relief features. If you'll see the dry areas or the Himalayan areas where there is extreme cold, the freezing point, extreme cold it is, there also the animals are existing. They are adapted to the cold climatic, extremely cold climatic conditions. So accordingly we can see the diversity. In the dry areas, different animals, in the wet areas, different animals. Okay, so here I have mentioned the names of the animals. If I will be just telling this animal is there, this animal is there, it will be boring for you, right? So that is why I have mentioned the names of the animals here, and now we will be writing where they are actually found. Okay, so let us start this exercise, and this we have already done before. What we have done when we were talking about the natural vegetation, we have seen different animals are found in different areas, so you can recall the things. Okay, so we will start with the elephants, the most majestic animal it is called, and they are found in the hot and wet forest. Okay, that is in Assam, Karnataka. Then one-horned rhinoceros, another species of animal. Where they are found? They are found in the marshy and the swampy areas. Okay, with enough water, marshy and swampy areas. Then comes wild as in camels. You can take a second and you can give the answer. Where the camels are found? Yes, deserts and all. That is arid regions, dry regions. Okay, you can mention the place also. Then comes the lion. I told you they are found in the Gir forest of Gujarat. Okay, you can mention the place or the state. Gir forest, lion is found. Yak and shaggy horned wild dogs. These are found in the cold areas, extremely cold areas. Okay, this is snow leopard, red panda. They are found in the cold areas that we have seen in the mountainous region where extreme cold is there. Then the turtles, crocodiles and gharials, they are mostly specialized for the water bodies, so coastal areas. Okay. So what we have seen, the different areas are supporting different type of plant life as well as animal life. Okay, animals are also adapted accordingly. Dry regions, camels are accordingly adapted to manage with less water. Cold areas, this heavy panda and all, they have got a thick skin to manage with extreme cold. So animals are accordingly adapted there. Then apart from this, we are having many more things. It is not possible to mention here. As I told you, thousands, 90,000, 40,000, 2,500 birds, fishes. So apart from this, we are having the unique animals like Indian bison, nilgai, blue bull, Chaurasinga, that is one-horned and four-horned antelope, then gazelle, all the special species there which are found in our country. Apart from this, the species of birds are also very colorful life of bird. Too many birds are again found in our country, and even the fishes, wide variety of fishes and birds are also found in our country. So here we finished the variety of wildlife, fishes and amphibians found in our country. So we have finished the natural vegetation as well as wildlife. In the next video, I will be telling you the importance of both, and then we'll talk about the conservation. Okay, till then you study all what is taught, and goodbye.